Season 5 is finally here, and today we are going to be getting Fade all the way from level 1 to level 10. I'm going to show you guys how I did it, and I do have a prep guide if you guys want to check that out. That's how I prep everything up until the new season. Whenever we have a new season, I normally go through this, so definitely check out the prep guide so you guys can do this as well. Basically, a great way to maximize a hero all the way to level 10 pretty much instantly, so definitely check that out. But today we're going to go over all the things I did to get him to level 10, his passive, and then I'm going to play some games at the end. So let's go check him out. All right, so I skipped through all of just buying all the levels and purchasing him and actually obtaining Fade, but here he is in the main menu. He looks really cool. I was trying to get him to move around, but my game was kind of lagging a little bit. And then we're going to go over to the season pass. I'm going to collect some of my rewards, and then we are going to start putting all the power cores that I have saved up into Fade so we can actually get him up to the right amount of power cores to get him fully leveled. Here is the Lady Boss skin for Christina. I actually really like this skin. And I did a poll recently on my channel saying which skin is the best for Christina. And you guys seem to like the new one. But here's all of me just putting all of the power cores into Fade from my Season 4 pass. And like I said on my prep guide video, I kind of demonstrate and talk about how you can save a bunch of stuff from a previous season pass and then go and use it later on to further progress or even potentially fully level out a hero as soon as they come out. So this is just, you know, putting all these power cores into him. Nothing crazy special. I also end up going over to the arcade and I put some of my arcade rewards into him that I had saved up from getting the Diggy skin through just spending a certain amount of tickets every week. You get like a weekly amount of rewards depending on how many tickets you spend. And then I use those because there's power cores in those rewards. So we use those here in a second. And then we finish out with our Season 4 pass and we kind of get him fully leveled up. And then we go into his actual player screen and level him to 10. So this is a really, really good and fast way to get new heroes fully leveled immediately as soon as they launch. And like I said, the prep guide video kind of goes over it more in depth, but I remembered right here that I had some stuff in the arcade. So we're going to go do that real fast. We're going to go grab these. It's all the bonus little tickets for spending tickets and opening a certain amount of rewards in the arcade. You get these, you get extra tickets, but the thing that I was going for in here was the extra power cores I got from it. So as you can see, there's another 50 I'm going to put into him. We also do get some more tickets, which is cool. I have everything in the arcade, so I don't need anything from it necessarily, but there's another 100 that I can just pump into him straight away. Pretty simple, pretty easy, and we're already like a third of the way there. We're going to come back over to the Season 5 pass. I did actually end up grabbing something from the Season 5 pass, which was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. I normally try to save everything from the current season for the next hero that's coming. I'd imagine, at least, you know, depending on how everything is going so far and how the game has done everything up to this point. We will hopefully be getting a mid-season hero, so I kind of wanted to save those, but it's okay. It's whatever. So we put some 500. We put the 200 into him from the Season 4 pass. And then I just kind of backtrack, put some more power cores into him. The usual things. I did this with Kelvin. I did this similar style with Fort when Fort came out. I did this with Gatlin. I also did this with Vincent. So this is just a really good way to get new heroes directly to that level, or that level 10, or maxing out a hero almost immediately. So right there we had it. You need 1,840 power cores in order to fully max a hero. And then you do need 3,975 T-coins in order to fully purchase up to level 9. So that's what we're doing here. And I am going to go over all of his abilities in a little bit and stuff when we get into the games and whatnot. But that's him, level 9. All we need now is his passive, which is another part, and I got a little excited about it. We also check out his skin, his Sin City Mogul skin, which is actually really cool. I'm excited for this one whenever we get it later on in the season, whenever I hit level 70. But there he is. He's level 9. He's looking good. And then right here, we're actually going to go back onto the Season 4 pass and now open boxes. Now, this is the reason why I say kind of like save everything. Unless, of course, you're leveling heroes and you're leveling characters already, then you don't really need to worry about saving stuff. But this was the reason that I saved so many boxes, is because it's the easiest way to get new passives for heroes that you just immediately max out. So I have all these rewards saved up, and I'm just kind of flying through these boxes, getting a bunch of T-coins, which is cool. I have over 100,000 and not really anything to do with them at this point, but we're just going to open boxes basically until we get his passive. I do also have like 66 boxes left on the season pass at the end. So I have boxes for days. I'll eventually probably open those depending if we do get a mid-season hero. And there's the passive right there. Damage taken reduces cooldown of the plunder and dash. So there it is. We got him to level 10. Pretty simple, pretty easy. All you got to do is just kind of follow all these tips that I give and just kind of save everything. That's pretty much all you can do is just save everything. But I don't even remember what I was talking about. But we got him to level 10. There he is in the main menu, level 10, looking cool. He is super fun. I was playing around with him a little bit, just checking them all out. And I do actually go in and check out some of his hero abilities. So you can kind of see these. I think I go over to his gun. Yeah, his quantum cannon does 2,380 damage, has 2 ammo. It's basically like a slow firing little cannonball. His dash does the 1,400 damage. If you dash against the wall, does 3,080 damage. And there's a couple of other damage mitigations and whatnot. This is his ultimate, the Atom Fade. I thought it said atomic. And then, of course, his cooldown when he takes damage. His Atom Fade, his ultimate, basically allows you to teleport enemies. So it's really cool. We're going to play with it. We're going to mess around. We're going to see what we can do with it. I'm going to play a couple of different game types. But boom, there he is. Fade, level 10. I also go through, check out some of the new stuff, collect some of the rewards from all the different events that we're going to be getting within the first couple of days of the season, and just kind of looking around, checking it all out, looking at the store. Here's all the events. There's quite a few, which I'm pretty excited for. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's visually bugged, and there's a couple of like duplicate events in there. But here's the store. We get this really cool Judic skin for 30 of the little kisses and the masks for 15 of the masks. But that's him, man. That's Fade. Immediately to level 10. We're gonna jump into some games. We're gonna check him out. We're gonna have a good time. He seems to be like a lot of fun, but I'm actually going to give you guys my first impressions. So, and I go in and I give myself a little update to the season, give myself the new vibe of the new season. I put him on my like display hero screen for my banner. So I do that right here, and I think he actually looks really good. I'm excited to get his second skin or his season pass skin, so I can swap that out and put that in there. But he just seems like a really cool time. We're going to jump into our first impressions. And let's go check him out. All right, so this is my first game. I did play him a little bit in the training grounds, just to kind of get a feel for his abilities. I actually feel like his whole kit and everything that works with him, I don't think autofire really works very well with him. I could be wrong on that, but I feel like autofire is just not very necessary on him. You only have 2 ammo, so you really kind of want to like conserve those shots and place them at the right times. I think a Gatlin's coming up behind us. Gatlin's actually a lot better with her speed boost that she received. I definitely like it a lot more. But so far, he seems to be really interesting. We're gonna do a little dash in here. We're gonna grab someone, pin him against the wall. Oh, that's not a wall pin that you can do. Oh, very nice. Okay, so you kind of can combo those two together. We do have the Judics right here. We're gonna have to get a little bit of a reload. Let's jump down here. Let's go grab this full heal. This is game 1. This is the first time I've ever played him, so I'm gonna kind of be testing him out, getting used to his abilities, seeing kind of what he's all about. It's kind of awkward shooting upwards, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my game just freaked out too. That was weird. Like, shooting upwards is kind of weird. This is very awkward. Let's see if we can ult these. There's the Judics. We stun the Judics. I don't know what necessarily that's gonna do. No, it's kind of weird. Like, you can't really do like upward shots, if that makes sense. Like high ground, he cannot contest high ground at all. My game did lag a little bit, so I apologize for that, but we're gonna jump back in here. I like that you can use his ability for like movement. So like I can use this for like movement purposes. I can run back to points or whatever. I do want to try him out in control, so we're definitely going to be jumping into that and seeing how that all works with him. But this is very interesting so far, for sure. Very interesting. See what we can do here with this. See if I can charge and not die. The stun on that is really cool. We're gonna drop over here, grab this. Hopefully no one drops on us. I think they're all still up. I don't think anyone dropped. No, it doesn't look like anyone dropped. They are gonna be shooting our Jabali, so maybe we do a little... Oh, no. Gatlin's over here. Okay, they're all over here. Oh, this is not good. Oh, Well, I took them out of the dimension with my ultimate, but unfortunately didn't really get to do anything with it. His ultimate seems interesting. I don't know how well it's going to like work in just a chaotic, you know, team deathmatch setting, but it is interesting to say the least. That's for sure. I like that you can like bounce the balls around. That's really interesting. That's a really cool dynamic. I don't know how well it's going to do against a long range like Gatlin, but we're going to see what we can do here. I need to probably try to use his running ability just maybe a little more. I mean, after all, that is a big part of his kit. Maybe I try to use that a little more. Grab that Jabali, heal yourself up. Oh, no. Go ahead and grab this. I don't know. So far, first impressions, he seems just kind of okay. I don't know exactly... I don't know his playstyle yet. I don't know exactly like what you need to do with him. See if we can do like a Kelvin style thing where you shoot these down here. Doesn't really seem to be doing this similar things that you can do with Kelvin on this map specifically. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can pop this right here. Shoot her away. Let's charge the Gatlin down. Let's pin her to the wall. Let's get that kill. Very nice, very nice. Oh, and then we get trapped. Interesting. So I don't really see his passive really doing much. And like I said, this is first impressions. So win or lose, I just want to like play him, kind of get a feel for him. He seems interesting enough. Like I said, it's kind of hard to play against the Gatlin. Gatlin might be a decent counter to him just because I can't get close to her. He is really about that like close range. Let's see if anyone's around this corner. Doesn't look like it. We're down by 6, which is interesting. Gatlin's going to try to do something here. Let me see if I can at least get some sort of cannonballs out here. Maybe get the Judix. Yeah, I don't know. He seems kind of mediocre. Like, I get the charge. That's cool. I can run into them. Of course, like I said, first impressions. But so far, just maybe it's just not the best map for him. This is kind of a weird map. Having those 2 levels is really hard. Then again, a lot of maps have different levels, but this might be just kind of weird. Let's try his ult again. I didn't get anyone with it, so that's unfortunate. And we are going to die at the end. Okay, no big deal, no big deal. He's interesting. I'm going to have to play with him more and kind of get a little bit more of a feel. That was literally my first game. You know what? These guys did great. You guys did awesome. I know I suck, but let's jump into another game. Let's try him out some more. Maybe control. Maybe I could see him being better in control. Let's go try him in control. Let's do that. All right, let's try him out in control. Let's see how this goes. I feel like this could be decently better. Just because you could, in theory, ult people off of the control point. And also this map is actually kind of decent for his... Okay, just immediately kill the Osos. So hold on, that was pretty cool. What I was going to say was you can kind of utilize the... Like how Kelvin is good on this map. Like you can utilize like the corners and stuff. Like I think that's just kind of interesting. I'm not sure exactly how well this is going to go over with this like lip right here. It's kind of a little harder to deal with someone. But you know what? I could maybe potentially just get up there. Oh, I'm stuck on the forklift. Could just get up here and just kind of do one of these little pushes right here. Okay, Skatey's dead. Let's see if we can shoot down at the Osos. Oh, my game is lagging. So much things are happening. See, the one thing that I've noticed, he doesn't have any sort of like healing mechanics, kind of like how Kelvin can heal on his snowball. He doesn't have that like healing aspect, being that he is a Vanguard hero. You feel like there should be some sort of healing aspect. Let's see how well we can control this from a distance. See if we can pin someone. Oh, we can't. Okay, cool. Well, we can kill the Iris. Oh, this is bad. I had to reload. Get the Osos. Get the Osos. Yeah, his gun is a little weird too. I'm trying my best here. Trying my best. It is definitely very, very strange how his gun like works. Maybe autofire is actually needed on him. Well, we got that. That's cool. I feel like we go for this full heal down here and run into the Osos, of course. Let's let the Osos ult end. Let's charge. Oh, didn't get anyone with that. That's interesting how that mechanic works. Like, how close do I have to be in order to, like, actually stick an opponent? into his ult. Or not his ult, but his ability. Like, I was running right at her. That's very interesting. It's very hard to, like, mess with people that are jukey and jumpy like this. Like, playing a flank with him is going to be really weird. Got a random kill somehow, though, so that's cool. See, oh, I did stick her that time. Oh, this is impossible. Iris is a good counter. I can't kill her. I can't kill her. Okay, well, we were dealing some damage. She backed up. Let's just go back to point. I feel like he's going to be better on point. Okay, we got the Skady. Let's ult her and shoot her over there. That was cool. Oh, that was pretty cool too, actually. If you can, like, time his stuff right, he's actually really fun. I think it's just going to be mainly just practice, getting used to his abilities, getting used to what he does, and just kind of playing around with his kit and seeing how it all works. Not terrible, though, so far. We're doing some things. Sauce is down here again. Let's just go ahead and charge him. That's pretty cool, actually. I really like that. Unfortunately, it blocked me with his smoke, but that's quite all right. It's a very interesting dynamic because I want to play him like Kelvin, but he's different than Kelvin. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like, it's just very different. Hey, we won the round. That's what's up. Good job, everyone. Good job. Okay, he's a little better in control because it's like a focus point, whereas like in team deathmatch, it's a little more random. Everyone's kind of just running anywhere. So maybe more of an objective player. Let's try one more game. Maybe free-for-all. I'm not exactly sure yet. I'll jump into a game and we'll figure it out from there. But I want to give him a couple more tries. I decided to jump into Crystal, and we did get Energy Canyon, which is really cool because I want to see if I can throw someone off a map. I know in the showcase where T3 actually showcased his abilities and whatnot, that was a thing. He like throws a Jabali off the map. So I want to see how that works. We have a really interesting team comp as well. So unfortunately, I feel like Cosmo is going to be kind of a pain for him to deal with because Cosmo can fly, and it's a little hard to shoot upwards with him. Like, can't really do that. Oh, actually, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I definitely spoke too soon. That's actually kind of cool. Let's see if we can do something here with this Labula. Okay, cool. Let's go see how much damage he does to crystals. I'd imagine it's similar to how much damage he just does in general. Oh, interesting. You have to angle it a little upwards because he definitely is like, if they like the cannonballs like roll, it'll just hit the lip and like bounce away. So you're gonna have to like actually direct impact to crystals. So good to know. Good to know. We do have our ult. I kind of want to try this. Let's try this. Yo, that's so cool. I feel like people are just going to make troll compilations of just fade throwing people off maps. That is actually hilarious. Yeah, I feel like the magnetism of his cannonballs isn't as strong as I was intending it to be. That is definitely something I'm noticing here. We're going to see what we can do with these two. Let me see if I can just run at this Labula, pin him. Very nice, very nice. We are weak though. Let's come over here. Let's grab this health. Maybe grab both? We're going to grab both. Yeah, we're going to grab both. We're just going to get away from the Labula here. Let's just put some damage onto the crystal. It is ×2, so we're doing like 4k damage. I want to test this. Does this do anything to the crystal? It does like an impact damage. That's kind of cool. Hey, we won. That was that was a lot faster than I expected. Definitely interesting though. We did get that off the map like ult throw, so that's pretty cool. That was fun. He's really fun actually. He's gonna take some getting used to. I'm gonna have to play with him a little bit more, but from the first 3 games, first impressions, he's pretty fun. I don't know if he's necessarily broken or meta, but he's definitely fun. All right, guys, that was level 10 Fade. He's really interesting. He has like a really interesting dynamic to him. I think he's kind of trolly with his ultimate. I'd have to play him in more game types to kind of get more of a feel, but I did really like him in control. So if you're considering getting the season pass, I would say he's really fun in control. I still want to play a couple more team deathmatch maps in order to kind of get more of a feel for it. I think he might be pretty decent on Octopolis. Definitely not Brave Walk because that map is garbage. I think he's really interesting in Crystal Assault, depending on the map. Of course, you can throw people off the map like I did with the Labula. He's really interesting. He has a really fun and like different dynamic than I thought it was going to be. And like I said, more playtesting for sure. But that was just my first 3 games, my first impressions of him. I'm definitely going to run more games with him and try to get more of a feel. But so far, I think he's a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the level 10 Fade video. Is he meta? Is he not? Is he weak? Is he strong? Who knows? Those are the questions that I will be thinking about as I play him over the next couple of days to get more of a feel. Let me know if you guys are going to get the season pass, and if you did and you do have Fade, let me know what you think about him down in the comments below. Is he broken? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys be the judge, but I'll talk to you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like on the video, do all that stuff. I got a ton of stuff coming this week with all the new events and whatnot. So, and definitely be keeping your eyes out for the T3 Arena, like official channel. There's going to be a really cool live stream later on this weekend. It's going to be a bunch of creators. We're going to do a 5v5 tournament in a sense. So definitely keep your eyes on that. I will be involved with that. So definitely check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. And as always, peace out, guys.